Hello, Winsted Elementary students, families, and friends. Have I got some news for you? The students in this short clip have recently been recognized for some awesome behavior. They were selected by their teachers because they've consistently demonstrated respect for themselves and others, as well as shown great discipline. Check out their stories. Here's Trey from Mr. Gowdy's 4th grade classroom. Mr. Gowdy states, "From the moment I met Trey, he shook my hand with confidence, greeted me enthusiastically, and made eye contact. He's a very genuine person who others like to be around. He gives a high amount of respect to his school, classmates, teachers, and other staff members. Trey has set some high goals for himself this year and has every intention to meet them. Loyalty and honesty are traits that he has displayed early in the year, and we sure hope he continues using them. We're very excited for this year that Trey is going to have. Congrats!" In 2nd grade, in Mrs. Sankin's classroom, Riken is being recognized. Riken has shown respect and self-discipline in many different situations. He can be seen reading, helping take AR tests with classmates and encouraging them along the way. Mrs. Sankin has noticed his self-control during work time and in the hallways. She knows Riken will have a happy and successful year in 2nd grade, and she's proud to name Riken as Student of the Month. Next door, in Mrs. Newman's 2nd grade classroom, is Cameron. Cameron is a 2nd grade student who deserves to be recognized. Mrs. Newman knew that when Cameron walked into the classroom on that first day of school, she was ready to learn. Every morning, this young lady walks into the room happy, organized, and ready to get down to business. She has a positive attitude towards school and puts forth her best effort in her schoolwork. Cameron has great manners and is very kind. She treats her classmates and adults with respect. Thanks goes to Cameron for sharing her greatness and demonstrating her wonderful citizenship qualities. Down in kindergarten, in Mrs. Hoyer's classroom, Evelyn is being recognized. Evelyn has started off the school year in a very positive way. She comes to school with a smile on her face and kind words for everyone. She treats everyone with respect and does her best to follow the classroom and school rules. Evelyn is polite and caring and helps others who need an extra helping hand. Keep up the great work, Evelyn, and congratulations. Raiden is being recognized from Mrs. Lamont's 3rd grade classroom and has been selected for September Student of the Month. Raiden comes to school each day ready to learn. He has the biggest and brightest smile on his face, and she says it makes her day. Raiden is polite to all of his classmates, his teachers, and uses his manners quite frequently. He's a good listener and knows how to treat his classmates and adults with respect. Congratulations, Raiden. Down the hall in 4th grade is Sasha from Mrs. Owell's 4th grade classroom. Sasha came into their classroom with a huge smile on his face, letting her know that he was ready to have a great year. During the month, Sasha has been friendly to others, especially to our new friends to Winsted Elementary. He is willing to be a team member with others without complaint and works hard to complete his work on time. Thank you, Sasha, for being a wonderful example of a 4th grader at Winsted. Jumping back down to kindergarten and across the hall is Mrs. Stifter's student, Brielle. Brielle comes to school every morning eager and ready to learn and participate. Her respectfulness and overall positive attitude plays an important role in their classroom, and she constantly sets a great example for her peers. Mrs. Stifter says she cannot wait to see how she will excel as a kindergartner this year. Keep up the great work, Brielle. In Mrs. Koopminer's 1st grade classroom, Wyatt has been a good example for others to follow during the month of September. He shows good citizenship by helping others and respecting everyone he meets. Wyatt uses his good manners when he says please and thank you to others. He waits patiently for his turn. Congratulations, Wyatt. And we've got another 4th grader. Let's meet Abby. Abby's from Mrs. Gallagher's classroom, and she's been chosen for a respectful student. While our whole class is practicing recognizing self-control and respect in the classroom, says Mrs. Gallagher. She says we certainly can see it in Abby. Abby shows self-control when she keeps her hands to herself in the hallways and waits patiently in line for lunch. She is also very consistent about raising her hand in the classroom when she has something to ask or share. This is not easy to do at the beginning of the school year when we have a new teacher and classmates to get to know. In addition to self-control, Abby shows respect by working quietly when they do group work and by saying please and thank you. We are so thankful to have Abby in our classroom, says Mrs. Gallagher. Congratulations, Abby. From Mrs. Pavlenko's 1st grade classroom, Matthew is being recognized for September. Matthew is always respectful to his classmates and teachers. He's a great listener, keeps his desk, locker, and unfinished work folder clean, and always keeps his hands and feet to himself, staying inside his own workspace. He has been an amazing example and an all-around fantastic kiddo. Way to go, Matthew. Nice bike, and thanks a lot. And finally, from Mr. K's third grade classroom, Ava Mochinsky is being recognized. He states that she has been a model student from day one. Ava has been listening to directions and has adjusted to the schedule and routine. She's been a great example to her classmates. Ava's care for her work has been tremendous. Keep it up, Ava. So, what did I tell you? Pretty incredible, I know, right? We're so proud of these students here at Winsted Elementary and really excited to spotlight these students even more. Congratulations, Student of the Month. Be proud because we sure are.